Starting to get windy out here. Happy Saturday. Everybody in our town is in kind of panic storm preparedness mode because this storm is coming and it's going to hit us like in the middle of the night tonight. So John is over trying to fix his father's generator, which isn't working, and whatever. So Thomas and I are doing errands at home. I do have a nurse today, which is great. She showed up and I'm like, Ashley, I love you so much. I'm so happy. I have to go to CVS. I got a pile of medicine here. I just have to get some other supplies to have on hand in case I need them. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like, it's probably going to hit a tropical storm, but it's going to have like 75-mile-an-hour winds. And, oh, you know how it is in my house with all the wind. Even snowstorms knock down my trees. Why does my eyebrow look darker than the other? Oh, it's just the light. Okie dokies. All the errands are done, except I'm stopping for coffee. I'm bringing John an iced coffee, what I'm gonna get to. And then I'm just gonna head home and probably do some cleaning because my cleaning lady didn't come this week. And they say run a vacuum, do your laundry, put it away, don't have anything like dirty and wet and icky if you can at all avoid it. I'm just hoping that this thing is a poof, you know, rather than a ah. But anyway, you know me, I will be filming and let you guys know. But already, look at the clouds. They're like really crazy. Even now. Look at that. Crazy. It's like, they've been like this for a couple days. But just very formed, dark, interesting, fast-moving clouds. So that's what's happening. Yeah, sometimes people don't really think of like Connecticut storms, that kind of thing, but when we get storms, here's the thing, like some people are like tropical storm, no big deal, but we have trees that are huge in the north, right? The deciduous trees have the big canopies of leaves which get heavy when they're wet, and then the ground gets soaked with water because we get a lot of rain. So if a good wind comes along, that tree is really top heavy, right? And it doesn't take much just to push it down. So that's kind of the biggest concern people have, is that and flooding. So along the coast of Connecticut is the Long Island Sound mostly, but it can really be damaging. Like in Hurricane Sandy, the shoreline communities were devastated because of the flooding, and the 5 feet of tidal surge is pretty catastrophic in low-lying areas. So we get all kinds of stuff, but I mean, we get these kind of storms in the winter and we get like 3 feet of snow. But if a hurricane comes, yeah, it's just we're kind of vulnerable because our power lines are so affected by the trees. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a cousin down in Florida. She's like, don't worry, it'll be okay, you know. I'm like, yeah, but you know, you guys in Florida, California, you have palm trees and pine trees. You don't have as many of these gigantic, big, humongo trees. Like, and a lot of them are old, and a lot of them are just, you know, vulnerable. So, there was one year we had a storm that the leaves hadn't fallen yet, and it was in the fall, and it was ice and snow, and the snow got on the leaves, and the trees were like breaking like matchsticks, just crack, 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 crack. Too heavy. Too heavy. So it should be interesting. I think probably my biggest fear in a storm is a tree falling on the house and not being able to get out if Daniel has an emergency. Like a giant tree blocks the road and we're stuck, right? But we're prepared, and we're as prepared as we can be, so yeah. The other thing is it's summertime, and when it's like 80, 90 degrees and you lose your electricity, you lose your air conditioning. It is now officially raining. It's starting to get windy out here. Cool. Okay, silly, sit in the house. You don't like the wind. Does it scare you? So it turned out to be a rainy day. Woo! Apparently we dodged the bullet. The storm shifted east last night again, and instead of hitting us much closer, it was to the east of us. So basically we just had pouring rain all day. A little bit of wind, but nothing serious. It feels very tropical, but it's cooling down. So we're very relieved. And now, we have plenty of batteries and candles in our storm survival kit. Watch out. You just never can tell with these things. If you recall, last summer, we lost power for a week with a storm, had a weird name, Asais, something like that. And yeah, we had to go back to the Cape after being on vacation because we were like, it was 90 degrees and we had no power. And anyway, that's what we were hoping wasn't going to happen today, but we were just prepared either way. And Thomas was supposed to go back to school, but now he's not until this is passed. So anyway, it is August 22nd, and the nurse came today. I had a nurse, yay. She was here until 3 o'clock, and so now I was sitting outside there on the chair for a little while, watching the rain, having a soda, because I like rain. Sometimes I sit outside and just listen, but I'm also back and forth because Daniel's in here, and John and I are popping in and out. And yes. Go, what do you want to do now, bud? Oh, he's watching his iPad. He's got some activities here. Are you doing the magnets again? He was doing these. These are cool. You want to go out into the other room? Oh, the excitement of the day. This room to that room. We are not going outside because of the rain. What a relief. It's just like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty exciting. I was like, ah, big storm, ah! But we didn't sleep that well because we thought it was gonna hit us. And I am hitting something, trying to get into the living room. Got an obstacle course. Please hold. I put the candles all in a bowl here. Look, I have a bowl of candles. But don't need them. You never know around here when you're gonna need a candle. Because we need candles for lots of reasons. They help things smell better when things don't smell too good. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay. I'm gonna do some stuff with him. You wanna be, maybe Daniel and I will play a game. You wanna play a game, Daniel? Let's go into the game closet here. See what we can see. We've got lots of things. So I grabbed a game. Here we go. Can you pull it out of the box? We're gonna play a game. It's your turn, Dan. Gently. Press. Ready? Gently. What did you get? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. You got a 3. So we have to move one of your guys 3. It's a good faith effort here. Okay, Dan, ready? 1, 2, 3. He's already winning. He's got one guy in home. He's beating me. I still haven't got these guys out yet. 4. Okie dokie. Are you paying attention? You keep looking that way. Are you looking at the wind? Yeah, it's a little windy outside. Daniel, we need to finish our game. Hello. Do-do-do-do-do. Boop, 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 boop. There he goes. Okay, pay attention. Okay. So this is where we're at, friends. Daniel just won. He beat me. Yep. He did. He beat me to the punch line, to the finish line. He got all 4 guys into his finish line. Okay, that's all right. I'm a good loser. I'm a good sport. Okay. Do you want to play again? Are you too busy looking out the window?